Even though it's in the center of town, the old high school in Boynton Beach is one of South Florida's most mysterious buildings. Plans are in the works to renovate it and use it for something else. News Channel 5's Evan Axelbank is joining us live tonight from Boynton Beach. Evan?
Jim, this building is 84 years old, and that's why there is so much decay even on the outside of this building. It's rarely opened to the general public, and that's why there's a bit of unknown when it comes to this building. But City Hall says that it should be generating hope. Boynton fourth grader Ruth Tima has long had scary suspicions about the old high school.
That it's haunted, there's a lot of ghosts in it and monsters.
Whose ghosts? Maybe the elementary school students from the 80s, or the kitchen staff from the 60s, or the drill team from the 40s. Boynton Beach building mechanic Fabian Proano probably knows this building as well as anybody and has heard all the rumors. But he still feels the history, especially of what he calls the gymotorium, a combination gym and auditorium on the second floor. It's where these 1939 teens played basketball. The court was used until the 80s. You can still see the bleachers and hoops.
Think about all the people, how cheerful and how happy they were when they were spending their times. This was the only thing they had. So I see a lot of history here.
Today there are holes in the floor, peeling lead paint, and asbestos. It's why we wore protective suits.
Be careful here when you walk on those areas, because they could give and you could land in the first floor.
But the consulting firm hired to turn this into something people can use again sees the gym as the centerpiece, something to renovate for meeting space, a banquet hall, or perhaps a basketball court and theater, what it was made for 84 years ago. Can you see it? Proano can, without the ghosts. Just the history.
This was one of the original buildings.
Do you like the idea of restoring this gym in this area to its former glory?
Absolutely. This is a challenge for anybody and everybody.
Getting dark out, and here I am, back at the Boynton Beach High School that is abandoned. This big cool tree there. There's a bike parked here. There's a guy coming around. These things move with the wind. Oh, is it a cat? Oh yeah, the cat went in here. That lady was feeding the cats out here. This is where they go in. Right in there. Sneaky, huh? Nah, I was in this part of the building, in that room, when I heard her voice. This was my first time stopping by the building. I did not expect to find an opening. I only had my cell phone, which had little charge left, and my mom was waiting in the car. It's definitely coming apart here. It's been abandoned for almost 17 years. This high school. Is that openable? I don't think so. Let me get in. I'm sure inside it's starting to deteriorate some. Somebody busted the lock right here. Does that mean it's open? Oh shit. I could even fucking get in this place. My mom calling me. Hold on, Arbella. Well, I found a way in here. So here I am, back at the Boynton Beach High School. I should call it the old Boynton Beach High School. And there's been recent negotiations about demolishing this building, and it was approved to demolish it, take it down. So I don't know, but there's now an upsurge from the public here, a protest, if you will, to save it. So now it's going back and forth, juggling between demoing it and saving it once more. Unfortunately, I can't get back in. They seem to seal it up pretty well again. Last time I was here, which I had brought my camera gear, I could have filmed a lot better. I just used my phone last time to film inside this place, which you will see. And I was looking for the haunted activity that could be taking place here, and it definitely seems that there is some kind of haunted activity inside this building, this old structure. I think they started building the place in 1926, finished in 1927. It was opened in 27 as a high school, and maintained as a high school until like 1949. And at that point, it was turned into a elementary middle school until like 1990. But over the years, I think it was World War I, this place was also used for like vaccinations for the troops and whatnot. The latter years, it was also a shelter during hurricane seasons. But mostly from 1990 to almost present day, it was mainly used for a storage facility, a Boynton Beach storage facility, I guess. but they've done nothing to renovate this place or maintain it in any way whatsoever. And so it just keeps deteriorating. And now the fight to save it, or possibly this place will be demoed sometime soon. It's all a matter of money. I think it's $275,000 to demo this place, I read. And fluctuating at how many millions it would be to possibly renovate it and save it. I say it's anywhere from $4 to $8 million possibly to renovate this place and make it functional again. It's a beautiful place though. It's historic. It's a part of the Boynton Beach past and history. I sure as heck wish I could get back inside again. School in the dark, in the night. It's spooky. Nice and windy too. Got my flashlight. Yes, it's a bit spooky. Doesn't look like anybody busted in. I'm hearing some bangs right here. It's gotta be an animal. Like one of the cats.
A major question mark is hanging over a historic building in Boynton Beach that is right in the center of town. A few months back, the city asked for private developers to submit proposals for what they would do with the old high school building. It's at the corner of Seacrest and Ocean. Boynton Beach is in the middle of a major redevelopment effort of its downtown, and they consider the old high school a cog in that effort. However, yesterday's deadline to submit proposals came and went without a single submission. One developer who says he's considered making one decided against it because he couldn't get a firm price on asbestos removal.
Hard to complete an application for an RFP when you don't know exactly what it is that you'd be asking for.
City officials say they're going to look for a plan B right away. Everything is on the table, including knocking the historic building down and starting from scratch.
I will next showcase the footage from my return visit the day after I found an opening into the high school. The place needed much work with floors and ceilings coming apart. I will hear voices at different moments and question if some were of the spirit world. But the possibility of outside sound contamination cannot be dismissed, so I have to rule out any possible EVPs or disembodied voices. I do see some shadow movement in a hallway that I do not think was caused by cars or some object reflection from the outside, just because there were no windows or outside openings in that spot. Some of the orb and white anomalies could be contributed to dust. You decide. I returned the day after I got into school, hoping I could still get in and spend some time exploring the building and film with my phone camera. Hey, I'm back. Let's go open. So, and I'm going in. Okay, back inside. Pretty dark in here. Sometimes. Well, yeah. In this place, I have to climb up here. It's not in such bad shape. Well, and here it is. Anybody around from school days here? In this place? Looks like a blood thing. Blood donor machine or something? Blood kit. Yeah, the floor in here is pretty messed up. Coming down above. I'll take me upstairs. This is, what is this for? A kiln, electric kiln. Not easy to open that kiln. Now look at it up there. And you look at this stuff right here. Third thing of the morgue when you have body slabs, but this is something else, like refrigeration of some sort, I guess. Okay. Let's get moving up here. Let's go up. Here's the upstairs. Let's do it. Any spirit around, please speak with me. My name is James. Anybody that went here as a high school, or when this place was used for vaccinations, way back when, shelters during hurricanes. Oh, check it out up here. Wow. That's cool. Look at the floor. Oh, fuck. I'm going right through the freaking floor. It all that bad? Be careful here. Don't want to fall through. Gotta hold on for dear life because this floor is coming through. Here's the basketball court and stuff up here. It's like a gym. Now the floor can give at any time. Literally. Hold on for dear fucking life. Anybody playing basketball up here? Who's up here with me? Fuck, the floors are really giving here. Yes, these floors are not in the best shape. Anybody want to watch a basketball game? Really gotta be careful here. Feels like it's crumbling underneath me as I'm walking. Check that out. Flo Mike, yo. Sweezy Clyde, Bill, Joan Brownie, Neil. Hearing voices. Like music. Something like you would hear when this place was used and was alive with a game. Is that haunted music from the past here? Is that what I'm hearing? Residual sounds? Floor again. Feel it giving. A little dangerous. This ramp up here. Damn, look at that floor. It's like broken right through. I'd fall through if I stepped over there. So I'm gonna watch where I'm walking here. Ceiling as well. Had a fire here at one time? Shit. Holy cow. A lot of work to do in this place. Anybody around? Speak with me? Looks like a little leftover drawing. What's this? Nothing else really special there. These are like elevators, I guess. No, old style. Is that what it is? Not sure. Damn. You're walking this way is a little risque. Fuck. That sounds like ice cream cart music on acid. You ice cream man on acid, I hear you. Oh, look at the chalkboards in here. Typical school type setting. Now, this place is built in 1927, so this is very old. For its time at high school. Look, you know, this whole design, especially in Florida. Wow, it's stifling in here, it's so hot. I mean, it's in the 90s right now. Pretty wild. Okay. Get around this mess. Ceiling's coming down. Floor's coming down. See if I can get around here. Must be the boys' bathroom. Anybody taking a crap in here? Well, call that black mold or blue mold, green mold, whatever. Damn. What a mess. I wanted to go back to when I just opened the door to the bathroom. It sounds like a voice, but it could be sound matrixing. I'll repeat that clip and state what it sounds to me like is being said. It sure sounds like someone is speaking. Well. Bit messy. Holy cow. Girls. Okay, so maybe we'll go down this way. Look at that. Holy cow. I should take some pictures real quick. Alright, we're going down. We're going down below here. Oh, shit. What a freaking mess. Who's in here with me? Please speak up, make some sounds. Did you enjoy your time here at the high school? I thought I heard like a voice in the distance. A moaning voice. Oh, these are those nice front archway doors. On the outside, the exterior is nice. Chalkboards again. Anybody doing any schoolwork in here? Studying and learning? Property of Boynton Beach. What do we still have on the walls up here? A couple of pictures. Looks like there were puzzles, actually. So they made those puzzles, and they hung them up. I got this. You can still see where something was written on the chalkboard. Pretty wild. Pretty wild. Okay, let's move on. Again, front door archways here. Ceiling's coming down. Floor's coming down. Everything's coming down. And just a little spooky. A little creepy. The way I like it. Oh, they got an AC unit in here. Woman's bathroom. Oh, I wasn't here already, so that goes back to where it was. just heard voices just now as I was taking pictures. Kind of freaked me out. Very dark, isolated room in here. Careful here. The floor's coming apart. Whoosh. The fuck? The hell? Some lady feeding cats or something. I want her to know I'm in here. Thought I had a spirit talking to me there. Now look at these old speakers. Old intercom speakers. Up here, the ceiling coming down. It looks like one of those elevator things again. Okay. Ooh, I just stepped on the floor. It was coming apart. Could have went through that. All right, so guess I came from that way. Electronic stuff in here, electrical stuff. All that hip, all electrical. Who's in here? Can you spirit please speak with me? Try your hardest to communicate. My name is James. School's out. Recess. See the light? Turn it off. Save it, Florida. It don't work. Okay. Just checking. Just making sure.
Shadow movement and anomalies in creepy hallway next.
I thought I saw some serious spirit movement or something, some like ectoplasmic movement going around here just now. Is that some spirit moving? Ooh. Definitely some other spirit type movement, shadow movement, and other stuff going on here. There is shadow people or something going on here. Who's here with me? I'm telling you, this is an active hallway right here. Stuff is going down. Let's go over this way. Office. Let's go to the office. Here's the other nice front archway entrance door. That's what this says here. Something's falling apart. Got the student lockers. See that? Wow. Okay. Oh, here's where they had that stereo system. Nice old turntable. And no longer used. Well, this must be an alarm system right here. Zone 1, 2. Yeah, simplex. Wow. All wood paneled walls. And we got lockers in here, cabinets. Nice. something just now in here. A little ticking noise. Someone with me here making that noise? Trying to move? Oh, they had a rat trap right there. Look at this. Let's get their rat. Right there. Wow. Okay. Starting to sweat profusely. Some dark shadow movement and white anomaly movement in this place. There's cabinets. I'm sure these are pretty much empty, but you never know. Developer. We're developing here. Okay. Spiderwebs. Get the gist of it. All right. Very good. What does it say here? Okay. Something. Not sure. Get a couple of phone shots. Okay. Pretty wild. Pretty wild. In the bathroom. Falling apart up here. Now look at all the urinals. Wow. Sun's coming through in here. Okay. This is where I came in? I think so. I think. I'm going to turn left here. Look at the paper stuff they left there. Not sure this is where I came in. Very dark. Climb through that. Look at this. All the different architectural, structural stuff about this place is right here. If I wanted it, I got it all right here. Wow. All right. Hope some spirit came through for me. It's heavy. Damn. That was loud. Here's that fan. Fan looks in good shape, considering. A little rusted. Music and voices about. Getting spider webs on me. I came in through that side before. I'm hearing sounds in here. Is it animals? Laughter. I heard kids' laughter just now. Emergency. Okay. Looks like those are in good shape, considering. So, find my way out. A few different ways. Let's see. I definitely didn't come in here. Look at that. The whole ceiling's just falling down here. You want to be real careful coming up this part right here. Is open. But look at that. Look at the trees, the roots just growing in here. Wow, look at this. Anybody around here wants to speak at any time, throw something, show themselves, go right ahead. Any spirit, that is, that reside here. Listen to kid laughter and stuff. All right. I didn't realize there was a sneaker on the floor here before. Sneaker right there. Boys. So, let's get on out. It was fun, but sometimes you gotta run. Bye-bye. That was it. Pretty much went through this place. You saw it. A quick little run through of an abandoned building. But now I've got to go because I got somebody waiting for me. All right, back at the lovely Boynton Beach High School, the old one that's abandoned, that still has a lock, but they have barricades around, and they're all falling down because it's been super windy here for a few days now, for like a week or so. Very strong wind. So what are they going to do with this place? People wanted to clean up. Volunteers came and gathered and said, let's do a cleanup, but the commission turned them down, saying it's too I guess, dangerous. Like they put this up here. That's more recent. That wasn't here before. Interesting with the leaves on it. What that's about. Ah, look at, they even put a sign here saying history matters. So there's plenty here who want this place to remain, to be restored, be reused. It's just too bad I'm having a hard time finding a way back in. So I could do a better investigation, but I don't think it's going to happen. So let's do some spirit box sessions. See if we can get something here. I mean, there's still a chance they're going to tear this place down. I don't know for sure yet. I've got my SB7 with me. I'm trying to use that. Get my Olympus out. And the kids scream it. Alright, Olympus in front of the one of the doors that lead into the Boynton Beach High School. And Just want to do a little spirit box session, see if I can get some kind of communication going. Any spirits around can speak through the white noise with me? I've been here a few times already, been inside. Can you try to speak with me? Here we go. Who's here? What was that? Listen? I heard you. Who is that? Did you go to school? It was a high school. Or when it was a shelter. Can you tell me your name? Mia. What was that, Mia? Or you said you wake? I heard you, sir. What do you think about them tearing down this place? Do you want to tear it down or restore it? Let's try the other entranceway. Got a few voices that responded just now. Let's see if we can get some more on this other entranceway over here. To continue with the white noise spirit box here. Who's here with me? My name's James. Speak to me. There's a spirit here. Let's try a different spot. Can anybody speak to me? The white noise. What was that? Sound like a musical humming sound. This is where I come in through here. Can any spirit speak to me? Right around this part of the school. Are you around? Look at all the barricades they have here. Alright, the police are coming, so I'm going to have to probably stop. I'm hearing somebody screaming, ow. Ow! I just heard that. But police have been driving by, seeing me, and they didn't seem to stop me, but they may now that they know I'm here, so. Yes, I'm back again. I had to leave early yesterday because patrol cars were coming by and felt out of sorts. I'm going to do some more spirit box work because I was getting voices, but wasn't giving it enough time. Alright, I went this and I'm going to start a spirit box session again, back at the Boynton Beach High School. Spirits, try to speak through the white noise again. Try to communicate with me here. Who's here with me?
The upper clip.
Who's that? Did you go here when it was a high school? Is anybody that used to work here around here can speak to me from spirit that was passed on? Left the body. Are you here? What was that, man? It's hard to say, but it looks like they may destroy this building here. How do you feel about that? I mean, it is falling apart. It's been abandoned since 1990. That's 15 years. What's that? Alright, I'm going to move to a different spot. Got some good voices come through here last time. A couple of good responses from male boys. So I'm going to see if he's still here. Are you here, sir? Try to speak to the white noise again. Tell me asbestos inside this place. That? Oh, yes. Oh. Who's here? I hear you. What was that? You ready? Who's inside? What spirits are inside this high school still? Alright, let's try another area. Speak up. That's what matters, right? This place matters.
Tonight for the old high school in Boynton Beach, city leaders are giving an architect 4 months to come up with a new plan for the historic building. We're told he's spending his own money on ideas for a history he believes is worth preserving.
Every day it's the toil of work and, and trying to get paid and, getting this project off the ground and doing this and that, and it's nice once in a while that we can make a change, a positive change in a community. And I think Boynton Beach is ripe for it.
Gonzalez shared some pictures of the inside of the building, and he hopes to reuse a lot of the school's features, like chalkboards, remember those?
Yeah.
And wood floors.
Wow.
Early ideas include turning the building into lofts or making it a community center.
Since I'm in town, back to the old Boynton Beach High School. Now, there's a lot of cars out here, and it's not because of the school. There's an event down the road here, some kid thing. And that's what everybody's here for. Well, they definitely haven't been doing anything to clean up the place. Though they may actually keep the place, so it's still up in the air if that's going to happen or not. This place is really starting to fall apart. Look at that big old lizard right down there. Runs off. Ah, I got church bell going. Lovely church bell.
The surprise of Boynton Beach city administrators, no one submitted a plan to revitalize the 1927 high school building, and today is the deadline. Our news partners at the Palm Beach Post report the cost just to stabilize the aging structure is in the millions. Staffers recommend the city be prepared to waive permits and fees up to $100,000. They've recommended using the building as an education or banquet hall, a multi-tenant complex for office space and retail, or an art and culture center.
Okay, back at the old Boynton Beach High School, and from the recent footage I've seen on the news in August of 2016 here, it looks like this place is going to get demoed after all. So they're not able to raise enough money, and nobody's really going to put that much money into it, which is millions of dollars. So I came back hoping, and unfortunately, as you can see, it's locked right there, so you can't go inside. So forget that. I got lucky that one time. Look at all this stuff on the floor here. I think they've given up. Oh, there's that piece that's on the floor. I remember that.
The old Boynton Beach High School, built in 1927, has been abandoned for decades. but it will soon be transformed as part of a nearly $300 million project called Boynton Beach Town Square.
The high school renovation and saving of the building has been a topic of discussion in the city for probably 20 years. Back and forth, a little bit of a political contention for some time. Most recently, our city commission felt very strongly to save the building. This is going to be a very key part of our downtown Boynton, of our new town square project. Obviously the first phase well underway, so it's exciting to see the work in progress. It's, again, saving something historic. So it fits right in with our beautiful schoolhouse museum next door. That's a nationally registered building as well.
The new building will host recreational programs and will include a rental space for business conferences, weddings, and events. The structure is slated for completion in January 2019.
Well, it was not completed in January of 2019, but it was well underway. All right, here it is. Once again. It's been a long time since I've been here. And as you can see, they've been busy fixing the place, restoring it. It's not exactly the same anymore. I think this was once the, like an elementary, middle school kind of a thing, I believe. And across the street, look what they're doing here. That's all new. Yeah, there's the side, and around that bend there is where I used to get into the building. That part looks the same, that little archway tower piece there. It looks pretty much the same. Still have some of those electrical units there. I'd really like to take a look inside. I'm going to hop over this. Look at spirit box sessions right here. Wow. Oh, there's somebody working in there, I see. So they're working in there right now. Here's some barricades. But those are not the same barricades from the time when they were doing their little protest stuff out here. Yeah, it's definitely changed. Look at that. Wow. The old Boynton Beach High School is coming back to life, but it's not going to be a high school anymore. It's going to be some kind of, I don't know, civic center. All is here. All the work they're doing. Oh, there's workers inside there sitting at tables. So I don't know if I should put a camera over there. They may not like it. Wow, look at this. Heck with it. I'm gonna do it.
this. Well, yay. The place gets to stay with a new look, yet keeping some of the old look. Is there hauntings still going on here? Were there hauntings going on here? I don't know. Nonetheless, here it is. And there you have it, my haunted diary. Signing off from Boynton Beach, Florida. My haunted diary, signing off.